Howdy everybody! Welcome back to another episode of TechnoFirmaCraft. Today I'm thinking that we are going to go ahead and start mining some of that gold we found a few episodes back. I don't know if you guys remember that, but if we go ahead and go into our waypoints here, we can turn off some of these. We're looking for sort by name, gold ore. We're going to go ahead and turn that on, and I can go ahead and go out there. Let's see, do I have everything that I need? I need some torches. I know I have a few more sticks here, so I can make some extra torches. We'll go ahead and light this one, and then we'll just hold right click. There we go. Getting plenty of torches now. Great. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take these blackberries that we harvested from our berry bushes, and I'm going to go ahead and go throw them in the cellar. That way we can build our fruit supply up. Go ahead and light all these torches. There we go. Alright, so we want to take an onion, the blackberries, the cooked potato, or actually, instead of taking the onion, how about we take the soybean, and then the bread. Can we put anything else on it? So that's 4. We can actually still put the onion on it. There we go. So we're going to take the rye, we're going to take the cooked potato, onion, soybean, blackberry. Here we go. Awesome sandwich right here. So we're going to make a couple of these. I'm going to go ahead and eat one real quick. Here we go. Tasty. Alright, let's look at the traits. So TerraFirma foods have they have traits, like your character has a certain set of tastes and it's unique to you, and if you find out what you like and you eat that, I believe it's more filling for you, or it gives you more nutrition. So like these sandwiches that I made are sweet, sour, bitter, and savory. So the only thing we're missing is salt, which is really crazy because I've never had that many in one food before, which is pretty darn cool. Let's see, can we combine these? No, you cannot combine sandwiches apparently. That's sad, even though it says 10 out of 160. That's alright. So I'm going to go ahead and just put all this stuff back right here. So go ahead and put the onion back, put the potato back. We're actually going to put the cooked potato on the bottom. Put the soybeans back. Ooh, yeah, let me go ahead and put the blackberry in with the plum. There you go. And with the plum, then we'll put the rye there. Awesome. So we've got our food, we've got our water. It looks like it's probably nighttime, which isn't so great, but we can go ahead and just carry a torch. We want to get out to that gold. Let's go ahead and grab our support beams from home before we go out, because I don't want to get there and then have cave-ins on the delicious ore that we're going to harvest. So have we got everything we need? I'd say so. So let's go ahead and turn on our dynamic lights and let's get going, because we want to go collect this gold ore. I'll speed this up for you guys, or cut it. Hey everybody, I just found something awesome. So we haven't seen any of this yet, I don't think, but this is bismuthinite. This is the missing component that we were missing for, what's it called? Bismuth bronze. It's like a blue bronze. So I want to go ahead and mark this, and we are going to set a mine up on this soon. The reason I was going for the gold actually is so we can make some black bronze. I know there's a silver sample out there somewhere that we saw in the first episode, I believe. So let me go ahead and mark this bismuth sample, and we'll set that to the proper color. So bismuth is like a blue-green. If we can get there we go. That's a good color for it. But there we go. So we found a bismuth sample. That's really awesome. And then we've got our native gold over here, and I believe this is exactly where we want to be. There we go. We'll just mark the edge with torches, and then we're going to go ahead and dig down. So I will see you guys in a sec. Alright everybody, I've got the ore vein lit up now. Look how much gold is here. This is really awesome. So we're going to go ahead and start mining this. So like I was saying before, oh, it's poor native gold. Aww. Well, that's alright. We shouldn't need a bunch of it, but that kind of stinks. So, like I was saying before, what we're going to do with this gold is we're going to make it into black bronze. Another idea I had for the gold was also making it into rose gold, and once we get a copper anvil, we can weld the rose gold together on it, and we can start making ourselves a tier 2 anvil out of rose gold, which would be pretty nice because rose gold isn't actually a material that's used for tools or anything. Whereas, like, if we wanted to make a bronze anvil, which is also tier 2, we'd be using material that we're normally making tools out of, and that's sort of wasteful. So, you know, we could use up some of this gold. But if this ore vein isn't as prominent, it's definitely not as rich as I thought it was going to be. I expected at least a little bit more than this, but you know, if it's sparse and I can't find any more in the walls, then I guess we won't be using it for that. Let's go ahead and throw some supports up. Here we go. Mark that, and then we're going to go ahead and put some cobble on it. There we are. So let's just go ahead and throw that. Oh no. Here we go. That was silly of me. Okay, so we can go ahead and put that back up there. And now we're going to keep mining, so we are protected. Awesome. I really should have brought my prospector's pick with me. I can't believe I didn't bring that, but that's alright. A prospector's pick will tell you how much ore is in a certain area, so like, if we're looking correctly here, this gold is very thin where we're at right now, so it probably means we're not anywhere near the center of the vein, and that's where I want to get, so... Oh, that was scary. Okay, so we've gotten all the surface gold. Alright, that's alright. Let's go ahead and dig this out, see if we can find any more gold in here. If not, we'll start going the other way. And if that doesn't work, we can try going down. But I honestly don't know how much ore is left here. It could have been a very, very sparse vein. That would stink, but you know, it's possible. So let's dig this way. I don't remember seeing any this way, so I wouldn't imagine there would be any back here, but you know, better check. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not sure if you noticed, but we're in a new stone type. This is dacite. And dacite, let's see, is there anything special about it? Can we do anything with it? I'm not quite sure. I think it's just a normal stone type. Bismuth definitely spawns in it, which is a great thing. It means we'll have a good supply of bronze because we've got sphalerite veins all over the place. Just we haven't found any bismuth yet, so finding the bismuth now is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and start making a little spiral staircase here because I imagine that the gold might be lower in this spot. If not, you know, we can set this staircase up in another spot, or we can just run home and grab the prospector's pick. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys since I'll be digging for a minute. Alright everybody, I mined native gold until my pickaxe broke, so it looks like we've got a little bit over 6 stacks. I'm not quite sure how many ingots that's going to give us. It's 15 units per piece though, so probably quite a bit. Definitely enough for us to get quite a bit of black bronze or rose gold, whichever we choose. I'm thinking that if we have any silver left at the house, I'm going to go ahead and make some black bronze right now, that way I can get a pickaxe going. I want to get a nice, you know, purpley pickaxe, that way I can, you know, mine at level 2. I'm tired of mining with a copper pickaxe, it's really slow, and I know the bronze or tier 2 is a little bit faster, so I will see you guys at home. Hey everybody, we're back home. Looks like a willow tree grew over our pit kiln, so that might catch on fire. Considering I'm about to start one, let's go ahead and look for our silver. Here's our silver, so let's go ahead and look up the recipe for black bronze. So what are the ratios we need in order to get a, where is the unshaped black bronze? There we go. So we need 10 to 25% gold, 10 to 25% silver, and 50 to 70% copper. So I'm already saying we're going to go 25% gold. We want to use as much gold as possible because we've got very little silver and not much copper. So 25% gold. I don't even know if we can use, how much copper do we have in here? So we've got tetrahedrite, we've only got the big stuff, or we've only got a little bit of the big stuff. So this is 75, and then this will be 30. Let's see. All right, everybody, got it ratioed out right here. It's all proper, so you know it's like 30%, or it's 10% this, like 25 this, and then whatever. It should work, basically. I'm not going to sit here and fret over it. So we're going to go ahead and make a scythe, and we're going to make 2 pickaxes with this, and then we're going to go ahead and put in our straw and our wood and just chuck... Oh, no. Darn it. Just a sec. We're going to go ahead and chuck a torch on it and hope that this tree doesn't burn down. We'll actually, cut down some of the leaves just in case, because, I'm worried about it. But, really inconvenient that a tree grew right there. But I think that should be good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just wait out the night. That should be done in the morning. See you guys then. So, it did light the tree on fire, by the way. The tree's dead now. Let's see if we can cut her down before this log burns away. Come on, we can do it. Don't burn away. Awesome. We got it. Alright, back to the cut. Alright, everybody. Looks like the pit is done, so here's hoping that this went well. Oh yeah, we got 300 units of black bronze. So let's go ahead and break this, and we will go ahead and start casting our picks. Awesome. So these are tier 2 tools, which means they're a little bit faster. They got more durability, and they look cooler than copper tools, but I'm pretty happy about that. I definitely wanted to upgrade my pickaxe just so it'll last a little longer. And the less copper we use, the more alloys we can make, so that's a little bit nice, isn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and break these out of their molds real quick. Got our 2 pickaxe heads. Gonna go ahead and turn these both into picks. Awesome, and then we'll have our new scythe. Oh, I'm very happy about that. They look pretty cool too. I mean, look, they're purple. Wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our scythe up. And anything else we need to put away? I don't think so. So I went ahead and sorted all our ore into this this barrel here. That way it's nice and easy to find. So what I want to go ahead and do now is I want to go ahead and make a few more sandwiches real quick. And aside from that, what do we want? I want to take some ladders with me this time, because that's what we forgot last time. We forgot ladders. Ladders are very useful. We should take more ladders when we go mining. Alright, so I want to go ahead and make a few more sandwiches, and then we will... next goal is to... Let's look at our waypoints. We are going to go to the silver sample, and it's quite a ways away. And we are going to... where is it? Way out there. We're going to mine down there, and we're going to find some silver, and we're going to bring a bunch back. So that's the goal right now. Why am I going to the blacksmith? I want to go to the cellar. My bad, guys. Go into the cellar real quick. Go ahead and grab a piece of bread. Grab an onion. We like onions. Do we like potatoes? We like potatoes. Do we like blackberries? We like blackberries. Awesome. Oh, and soybeans. Do we like soybeans? We don't like soybeans, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and get this here, this here, this here, this. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and make 2 more sandwiches just for our journey out there, and we'll go ahead and put all this away. I'm just going to throw it all on this one because I don't care. Awesome. All right. So I will see you guys on the when we get there. Hey everybody, just back for a minute. Looks like there is in fact hickory wood over here. It was just further this direction, so that's what we're gonna use this as a building material on the proper house when we get it up and running. So I'm happy about that. All right, see ya. Hey everybody, just killed a deer. I killed the deer because, one, the wolves down there were going to kill it anyway. I know they were, and I wanted the deer bladder because we can make a leather water sack out of that later. We'll need 2 though, so we'll have to kill another deer, but I'm not going to fret about that right now. Let's go ahead and mark this galena real quick, and let's keep going. Hey everybody, found a deep cave here. I'm going to mark this because I haven't seen many caves. And then we'll mark it as just blackness, I guess, because that's kind of what caves are. Cave and save. Alright, see ya. Ooh, we found some more flax. This stuff is awesome. Oh, there's another silver sample right here. We didn't even have to go. Look, the silver sample's still like 800 blocks away. What ground type are we in? We're in dacite. Dacite has silver. Okay. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and mark this as a silver sample, and we will mark it with the white marker. So guys, looks like we found our goal way before we intended to. Okay, let's go ahead and look in these ravines real quick, see if the silver is exposed. Looks like it isn't. Let's go ahead and look where all the ore samples are. So there's one there, one there, one there. A little bit here. Is there any up here? There is some flax. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Sorry guys, I know I'm getting distracted, but don't want to forget about it, because this is the stuff that's gonna let us make a bed and start skipping the night, and that's exactly what we want. We definitely want to be able to skip the night. So here we go. Awesome. Okay, let's get back to where this silver was. Where was it? So there's the silver. It looks like the middle of the vein is probably about here. So this is where we're going to start digging down. So I'm just going to go straight down. Oh no. Alright everybody, looks like I forgot my prospector's pick, so we are going to go back. We are going to go back to the base. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright everybody, I got our pickaxe. So we're going to go ahead and go down, and then we will start... Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and prospect a little bit around the surface, see if we can find anything. Nothing? Nothing around here? Okay, it looks like it's probably pretty deep then. So let's go ahead and get going. Hey everybody, I just found traces of the sample. So right here we've got a large native sample, so we're going to keep going down. We only have 9 ladders left, so I'll probably have to go back up and get more. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright everybody, so we've ran out of ladders and it still says large, so I'm going to go ahead and start digging to the side and hope that the ore vein is to the side and not below us. So before we do that, let's go ahead and put down some supports. I know we're playing it a little dangerous here. So let's put these down. By the way, oh look at that! We found it everybody, awesome. So that is the silver. It is normal quality, that's great. Let's just start mining to it. I'm super happy we found this. This means we'll be able to make a lot more black bronze. We've pretty much moved into the Bronze Age now. What we're going to need to do when we get home is we're going to need to hop down into the copper mine, and we're going to need to start mining some more copper because we have run out. Now, I think we barely touched the vein last time we were in there, so no reason to worry. There's probably still a ton of ore left down there. If not, you know, there's that other copper vein that we saw near that hickory tree earlier. I think it was this episode, but you know, we'll go ahead and start a mine shaft on that sooner or, you know, later. But thankfully we have found quite a bit of silver here. Let's see. If we just use a silver as 10%, I mean, this gives us quite a lot of black bronze. Let's go ahead and see. Now that we've mined all that, how much is left? A medium sample is left. Let's go ahead and dig in this direction. There we go, I found another piece of ore. Looks like the vein is really thin where in the part of it that we're at now. I don't know if that's because we're on the outskirts or if that's because the vein is just really small, but I'm going to keep digging in each direction and see if I can find a bigger sample. I'm thinking we're like in a spiraled vein and we're just in the small part, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright everybody, I have pinpointed in each direction. I'm thinking the vein is just down now because I'm pretty sure it spawned in this nice stone instead of in the dacite that we were in before. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we want to make a little staircase. It seems to me like the vein is probably just further down and we're like up in the spirals of it. Oh, look at that. There's some more ore right there. Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. It's quite a bit too. Great. Ooh, there's even more over here. Okay, we'll grab some of this. And we're going to keep digging down. Yeah, it really seems to me like we're just in the top part of the vein. And if that's the case, then just a simple case of digging a little further down in order to get right into the dead center of it. So let's see what we can do. Alright everybody, it looks like we found where it turns to traces on the vertical scale, so it's right there. So this is where it tapers off, so we definitely want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, it's definitely not up. I think we just found a bad vein, everybody. I think that this vein is just very small. I don't think there's very much ore left, and I think we're going to have a tough time finding it. So I'm just going to mine around a little bit, looking for pockets, and we'll probably leave this vein alone. Alright everybody, I looked around and couldn't find any more ore, so I think we've pretty much exhausted this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to base, so I will see you guys when we get there. But actually, let's go ahead and take a look at our haul real quick. So let's see, we got a stack and a half of silver. That's not much, but considering this is one of the smaller components in the alloy, that's perfectly fine. That's enough for what we want it for. Alright, I will see you guys back at base. Alright everybody, we are finally back home. I've got some cranberry bushes. We haven't gotten any of these yet, so I'm going to go ahead and throw these down. Let's put a dirt block there. There we go. Oh, can they not? Oh, they can't be placed on dirt. I see. Okay. We'll go ahead and just place them like that then. And then we've got some munchberry bushes, so let's go ahead and put these boys down. So we have got a lot of berry bushes now, which is pretty cool. So we will leave that there, and now we're going to go inside, take a look at our haul, and see what we need to do. So we've got quite a bit more rock, like always. Let's see if I got any more dacite. Any more? Yep. Awesome. So we'll turn all that into cobble. We'll turn all this nice into cobble as well, and then we'll turn this nice into cobble. There we go. So we can go ahead and start throwing that in the chest. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got more silver, obviously. There we go. Do I have anything else to put in this chest? I don't think so. We've got this. We've got some flax seeds. We're going to go ahead and plant those at some point. There we go. We got some lemon trees. They're in season right now, but I harvested as much as I could before I cut them down. What are these? These are olive trees, and I believe these are my peach trees. So we're going to go ahead and put our lemon trees back here. Let's see, we'll keep them in line. There we go. And then this one as well. And we'll move that lot. There we go. So we've got some lemon trees planted. That's nice. And I think our inventory is mostly clean. I'm going to go ahead and take a knife and go into the cellar and cut off the decay from all the food. Alright everybody, I think that was a pretty productive day. We got a lot done. Got gold and silver mines, so now we have a source of bronze. So I think I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps and I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye!